Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to understand basic market structure. Okay, so this is just like an introduction to market structure. Okay, the reason to why I always encourage especially newbies to ensure that their knowledge of market structure is solid is because there's little or not much you can do with regards the forex market if you don't understand basic market structure, because basic market structure is like the foundation to which your analysis can have a very good foundation. If your market structure knowledge is very poor, then it's obvious that you've already started missing it from the foundation level, and there's no way your technical analysis will be right if your market structure knowledge is very poor. Okay, so I will start from the basics. Okay, so just ensure that you watch the video from the beginning to the end. So let's dive in straight to the video. Now I will start with you understanding trends. Basically, we all know that in the forex market there are basically three kinds of trends. We have the downtrend that looks something like this. Okay, when you see the market doing something like this, we want to say that the market is in what? A downtrend. Okay, so this is clearly seen here that the market is diving to the downside. Now this is for a downtrend, right? Okay, so for an uptrend, which is the second kind of trend that we have, we want to see the market doing something like this. When you see the market doing something like this, then you can say that the market is what? Is in an uptrend. I'm not talking about trends today, but this is just an introduction to market structure, and you have to really be able to identify your trends first before you can now understand market structure. So this is for an uptrend. So your uptrend should look like this. Then for a sideways market, which is also known as a ranging market, we want to see the market doing something like this, when you can't really tell if the market is in an uptrend or in a downtrend. When you see the market doing something like this, it's obvious that the market is in a ranging condition. Okay, so when you see the market doing something like this, we can say the market is in a ranging condition. Why? Because the market is not clearly identified to be in an upward move or in a downward move. Okay, so basically we have three trends: up, down, and sideways, or which we can still call the ranging market. Now let's bring it all back to understanding market structure. Now market structure clearly helps you to be able to identify where the market is at that particular time when you open your chart, and where possibly the market is most likely going to be. And for you to be able to understand your market structure very well, you should be able to know when the market is breaking structures and when the market is changing structures. Okay, now let me give you an example of what it looks like when the market is breaking structures. Let's say we are in a downtrend. And the market does something like this. Remember that the market does not go in a straight line. Okay, the market would always go in waves. Okay, so let's assume the market was actually doing something like this, which is clearly a possible downtrend. Now this is what you should know. You should be able to identify your highs and your lows. Now this point at the market is our high. Don't worry guys, I'm going to show you practically in the chart too, so that you can understand. I'm just showing you using this graphical representation, okay, so that when we dive into our chart, it will be easy for you to see and understand. Okay, now let's just graft our highs and our lows. Now this is a low, okay, in our chart. This is a low point where the market reversed from the downside to the upside. Then this is another high. This is an high. This is a high where the market reversed from that peak point to the downside. Now this is another low. Okay, so this is another low, and this right here, this point here, is another high, and this right here is another low. Okay, is another low, and this right here again is another high. So just like as I said earlier, we want to be able to identify a break of structure and a change of character. Now, when you see the market breaking structures to the downside, we want to say the market is in a downtrend. Now, clearly in this diagram that I just showed you guys, this point to which market broke to the downside, let me show you guys, this point to which market broke to the downside is what we call break of structure. When the market is breaking levels to the downside in a downtrend, we call these levels here break of structure, because it's breaking structure to the downside. Are you getting it now? So these levels here are all my break of structures. Okay, so we call them break of structures. So we can label them as break of structure. So these levels where the market broke to the downside, they are all break of structures. We identify it as BOS. Okay, so BOS stands for break of structure. Okay, so this is how you're able to identify your break of structure in a downtrend. If the market is breaking structures to the downside, your lows are called your break of structures. So this is how you identify a break of structure in a downtrend. Very easy, guys. Very easy. Okay, now let's do that of a bullish market. Okay, let's do that of a bullish market. Now, for a bullish market, for you to identify a break of structure for a bullish market, we want to see the market doing something like this, moving in this kind of wave. Okay, we want to see the market moving in this kind of wave. So clearly you can say the market is in an uptrend. Okay, so what you just have to do to be able to identify your break of structure is you identify the highs. These are highs in our uptrend. These levels here are all highs in our uptrend. So this level to which the market broke to the upside, this level to which the market broke to the upside is our break of structure, right? That's our break of structure. Okay, now this is another break of structure. This highs where it broke out from this level to the upside is our break. That's our break of structure. This is our break of structure, as you can see. Now this other highs where market broke to the upside is also our break of structure. So in an uptrend, you mark your break of structures from the highs. Okay, for the downtrend, you mark it from the lows. You understand, guys? So it's as easy as that. Okay, so these are break of structure in an uptrend scenario. I don't want to make this video too long, so this is basic understanding basic market structure for a uptrend and for a downtrend. Okay, it's very easy. It's important that you know how to identify break of structure in your chart, because if you're not able to identify it, your analysis will not be right. It will affect your analysis so badly. Now we're going to go straight to the chart so I can show you practical example of how you can identify your break of structure.